an app focused on the spiritual and devotional needs of Indian users, has picked up 2 crore rupees in a seed funding round led by India Quotient. In December of 2021, Utsav App raised its maiden funding led by 100x.vc. Additionally, the app has been funded by angel investors like Divyanshu Tambe and Vikrant Gandhi. The fresh proceeds will be deployed towards association with more religious organizations and set up operations in multiple geographies. Utsav, and joining me now to discuss this further are Sourajit, Basu, the co-founder and CEO of Utsav App, and Ninad Karpe, the partner at 100x.vc. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. Sourajit, let me come to you first. You're a community-led marketplace for faith and divinity focused on solving problems closest to Bharat. What is it that you're exactly solving for? Give us some use cases.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. I think over the past 1.5 years, Utsav has been trying to solve a very Bharat-focused problem. Every Indian, right, they have a place for their religion, their spirituality at some part of their heart. And I think Utsav has been just trying to enhance that and fulfill those spiritual aspirations. How we work, we currently focus on, collaborating with different religious organizations or the priests from those places and help them create a digital portfolio for themselves. It can start with providing information online, at the same time providing its the religious services that their devotees from across India at this point can avail them online, right? Just by sitting at their homes. So anybody, let's say they had a plan of visiting a particular temple, or maybe they just wanted to offer a puja at some place, they might have had that that wish for a long time. Utsav App just simply helps them fulfill all those needs.
All right, an interesting app there. But Ninad, what were the synergies you see with Utsav App? Why did you decide to invest in this startup? Tell us the rationale.
Reasons, I'll be brief. Is it a large market? The answer is yes. It's a $50 billion market, known as target. Is there a need? The answer is yes. Every individual in India has an emotional need. Is the divinity market growing? Broadly, I call it divinity. Yes, it is growing year on year. They are tapping unmet kind of market which has got a lot of demand, unmet need, and it's just going to keep growing. So we had faith in the fact that this divinity market is grow, and they have the right product at the right time.
Right, we had faith in the faith and the right product at the right time. But Sourajit, you've raised about 2 crore rupees. What do you need the funds for? Talk to us about. Like he said, it's a huge market. So how big of an opportunity is this really? And what's the demand that you're seeing?
Very happy to say over the past 2-3 months, we have been seeing close to about 80-90% growth in terms of a month-on-month customers and the user base rise. As the number of customers have kept on growing, we have been having a very good problem, which is solving and setting up the operations at all these places, right? Our team has been quite overloaded, but we are very happy that this thing has been happening. So with this new funds, we are essentially planning to improve upon our customer experience, delivering them the customer services at the earliest possible, improving upon our delivery time, and at the same time expanding to newer geographies. So currently, most of our operation is based around eastern, western, and northern belt of India. We definitely look a big market in the southern Indian states as well. So over there also, we are looking to make our presence felt.
Right. And Sourajit, tell me quickly about your revenue model. What are the revenues so far? Where will you see the next leg of growth coming from? Any new offerings that you're planning to launch?
Absolutely no. So over the past around 9 months, we have been working mostly based on one revenue model, which has been helping the different temples and religious organizations whom we have collaborated with by providing them an opportunity to reach out to their devotees online. So anybody, let's say, who wants to offer a puja at a particular temple, where it might be the Kuldevi, it might be the place of worship they had tried to visit for quite some years now, they can make a booking via the application. We take care of the entire end-to-end operation, starting from helping the temple get those data points, getting them perform the rituals, whatever is required. Then at the end, it closes by delivering of any proceeds. For example, it might be some prasad or anything to the devotee's doorstep. And this entire process we try to complete at the earliest possible. This we have been doing. And for obviously doing this, we have our particular share of the customer's payment. And obviously over the next few years, we definitely look to grow it as much as possible.
And where are the revenues currently at?
Sorry, I could not hear you.
And where are the revenues currently at? What's the growth?
So for example, in the last financial year, we had close to about 1 crore of revenue. And this year we are it's been around 1 quarter over here. and we have almost closed in on that. So over this financial, we have at least looked to be around 3 to 4x of last year.
All right. And Nina, if you could quickly tell us, last question to you, talk to us about where the next big opportunity lies in the startup sector in India. What are the big themes that you're betting on?
I think sorry, please.
Yeah, so Divinity is a big sector, which of course is with Utsav. But other than that, we fund early stage startups from agri-tech to deep tech. We are looking at all opportunities. So these are some of the ones which we are trying to focus on all the time.
All right, Nina, Sourajit, thank you so much for joining us on the show today, but we're completely out of time.
Thank you. Thank you for calling us.